Hi, this is Theo,
And this is Jamie.
and we're here to talk about the technology we used in our media production this year. For our AS project, we used It's Learning to create our blog. However, we realised that this was difficult to use and hard for the public to access, and for our peers who may have wanted to follow us.
So we converted to Blogger for AT, which has been one of the most useful new technologies we've come across. We've also been able to do a lot of different things which we're unable to do while blogging on It's Learning. For example, when we've been able to personalise our blog with a skin which we chose.
Blogger enables our peers and teachers to add comments to our pages, as well as a group. We are all able to post our own separate blogs onto the group blog and edit these if we wished. This is an example of Web 2.0.
While researching, we found Virgin Media shorts, YouTube, BBC iPlayer, First Light Films were really useful. We were able to look at existing short films which we found inspiring.
If we had not had these websites, we would not have been able to do as much research, and therefore our film would not have looked as good as it does, because we wouldn't have as much idea what sort of conventions are used, usually in short films.
We were also able to upload our film onto YouTube, which was a lot easier when evaluating it. When demonstrating what particular clip we were talking about, we used TubeShot, which was also really helpful.
We found SoundCloud and GrooveShock to look at different uncopyrighted music, as we were not allowed to use copyrighted music. If we did not have these sites, we could either have recorded our own music, which may not have sounded too good.
We could have tried using no sound, although from our audience feedback we realised that this was not a good idea, as it makes a 5-minute film appear very slow, moving and boring.
We used Flickr and PhotoBucket to upload photos and pictures onto our blog. We were also able to create collections of photos and turn them into slideshows, which was quicker and easier than uploading them all onto one post. If we did not have these sites, then we would have had to go about this a different way.
We used LiveShare and Scribe to upload our Word documents and presentations onto our blog, which allowed us to share them with the rest of the group, our peers and our teachers.
This was particularly useful when we uploaded our pitch presentations onto the blog and then join them all together into our group pitch.
Wordle and Wise mapping were used when we were trying out our ideas in the initial researching stage. These allowed us to display our ideas to the rest of the group, as well as brainstorm initial ideas that we could come up with.
Without these websites, we would have had to create written brainstorms and scan them onto the computer, which again would have taken a lot more time.
We were able to input our own ideas into the site, which then turned them into pictures and diagrams, which is an example of Web 2.0.
Facebook has also been really useful as a website. As well as allowing us to communicate easily as a group, it has also been useful when we been trying to gain audience feedback. As it is a widely used social networking
site, we were able to gain feedback from a vast variety of people, such as peers, parents, and fellow media students.
Without Facebook, we would have had to hold a screening of our film at school and invite people to come, and then ask them to give written feedback, which would have been difficult to organise and carry out.
We've used simple Apple iMovie to edit our short film and Apple iDVD to put it onto a disc. These are standard programs that come with the Macs.
At first we edited on school Macs, but because of high demand for these by ourselves and other students at the school, we decided it would be a better idea to borrow our friend's Mac, which was not only newer and quicker, but we could also use it whenever we wanted outside of school. This sped up our editing process.
We uploaded our film onto YouTube straight from the Mac, which allowed us to gain audience feedback, and it was an easier way to present it to our teachers than putting it on a DVD, although we have already done this.
We used Microsoft Word to create important documents such as our shot list and article words. We could then upload these onto our blog using Scribe.
PowerPoint was useful when it came to making presentations to show the rest of our class, such as our pitch. When we uploaded these onto a slideshow, which allowed them to be put onto the blog and shown to our peers and teachers.
We've used Photoshop to create the magazine review. As one of our members in the group had this at home, it meant that we did not have to do everything at school, which was quicker and meant we could use a lot of our free time making this.
Without Photoshop, we've had to create the review on a standard program such as Paint, which had been difficult and it's not very professional, and we would have been unable to add different layers or edit our pictures with the tools that Photoshop has.
We used Digital Imaging Suite to create the posters. Although they were originally physically made with cardboard, this program allowed us to tweak them, change the contrast, and add words, and make sure that they appeared neat and professional when they were finished.
Thank you for your time.
Cheers, bye.